Did you know that people tried to kill Jesus from the minute he was born? I'm reading the whole Bible to you. This is volume 3, episode 3. I am in Matthew chapter 2. And yes, people were trying to kill Jesus from the minute he was born. And I'm trying to let people know that the Bible is very easy to understand and it's the best story writing in the world. So let's go. Matthew 2. So after Jesus was born in Bethlehem in the days of King Herod, behold, the wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he, the King of the Jews that has been born? For we saw his star in the east, and we have come to worship him." So the wise men saw his star, and they are coming to worship him. When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all of Jerusalem was troubled. And he gathered all the people together, and he asked them, "Where is the Christ to be born?" And they said to him, "In Bethlehem, in Judea." And that a prophet wrote about it. "But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, are not the least, for out of you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." When Herod heard this, in secret, he called the wise men to him, and he talked with him. And by talking with them, he determined from them what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem. And he said, "Go and look for the young child, and when you find him, bring back word to me, because I'm going to go and I'm going to worship him." And when they heard the king, they laughed. And the star that they had seen in the east went before them. And that star came, and it stood over where the young child was. And when they saw the star, it says that they exceedingly rejoiced with great joy. And then they went into the house, and they saw the young child with Mary, his mother. And they fell down, and they worshiped him. And then they opened their treasures, and they gave gifts to him of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Then, being divinely warned. So God will divinely warn you. But the wise men were divinely warned in a dream that they should not return to the King Herod. And they departed and left for their own land. Now when they departed, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, "Arise, take the young child and his mom, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I bring you word." And Herod, he's going to seek the young child, and he's going to want to destroy him. So when he got up, he took the young child and his mother by night and left for Egypt. And they stayed there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled that was spoken by the Lord through the prophet, saying, "Out of Egypt I call my son." Then Herod, when he saw that he was deceived by the wise men, it said he was exceedingly angry. Herod was a mean guy too. And he sent forth and put to death all the male children who were in Bethlehem and the surrounding areas, 2 years old and under. Can you imagine? Then was fulfilled what was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, saying, "A voice was heard in Ramah, weeping in great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children, refusing to be comforted because they are no more." When Herod was dead, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt. And the angel said, "Arise, take the young child and his mother and go to the land of Israel, because those who sought to kill the young child are dead." Oops, sorry. Shaking here. Sorry, my table. Okay, those who sought the young child's life are dead. So Joseph got up and he took baby Jesus and Mary and he came to the land of Israel. But then he heard that Archelaus was reigning over the region and he was afraid to go there. And he was warned by God in a dream to turn aside into the region of Galilee. And he came and he dwelt in a city called Nazareth. And it might be fulfilled that was spoken by the prophets. He shall be called a Nazarene. I hope you enjoyed my unconventional Bible reading, and we did learn that Jesus' life was sought from the minute he was born by the king, and the king was obviously threatened, and that all the people in Jerusalem were afraid too, because they've heard the prophets through the years talking about this Savior that's going to come. And kind of like just like in today's politics, they just didn't want any change. They liked the way things were. And Jesus was coming to shake things up. Anyways, sorry about the shaking. My name is Tammy. I will see you in our next video 4, which will be Matthew chapter 3. And you need to get into the word. This is the New King James Version, and it'll give you wisdom in life. I hope you have a great day. Thanks.